Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Goblets and Gays. This is season 4, episode 9. That's it. I am Aubrey. I am a GM. I use she, her pronouns. I'll toss it to my players to introduce themselves, who they are, who they're playing, and then we'll get into everything this episode has in store for us.
Hello, I'm Aki. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Estrella Bashar Chloris, your quadruple princess bard dragon summoner, child of the Night Queen, grandchild of the Mad King, and all round magical baddie who also uses she, her pronouns.
Hello, I am Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I am playing Joanna of Mexico, bringer of justice, maker of soups, and they use she, her pronouns.
Hello, my name is Ferris. I use she, her pronouns, and I play Dumisa Solfig, a 7-foot semi-possessed barbarian and champion of the night who is very much in love and also uses she, her pronouns.
Hello, I'm Sparlock. I use he, him pronouns. Today I am playing Groon, the walking goblin catastrophe, oracle of flames, healer of wounds, and burner of buildings, though she swears it wasn't her. And Groon uses she, her pronouns.
Hello. My name is Alyssa, and my pronouns are they, them. I am playing Timson Trevino, the god-devouring changeling wizard who is focused on rescuing their late fiancé from purgatory, but also growingly concerned with her influence on this group of younger adventurers. Timson uses she, they pronouns.
Hello, I am Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and today I'm playing Mero, a monk maiden raised in the underworld, now overcoming parental issues, meeting the Fae, and learning about nature, and being a thought.
I guess we never figured out this. Who wants to do the recap?
I'll take the recap to Mordor.
That was so nerdy. Get the
What do you expect? What do you expect?
I guess, does that make
We're
you...
playing tabletop RPGs. We are playing with wizards and barbarians, and we are fighting a fake god. What do you expect? So last time, I only have to cover one episode, even though we recorded. Last time, there was a little bit of bonding rune study between Tamsin and Dumisa as they studied the runes and built some anti-music earmuffs, which sounds very anti-straight up. Honestly, it's only against one bard. And let's see here. Tamsin did most of the rune work. Dumisa did most of the earmuff work. Made one look like it had little bat ears, and one had little bird feather floofs, just for funsies. Joanna and Groon found a tower above a market. That was a good place for our battle. And then, let's see here. A few hours later, Estrella and Mero came back from where they had been the previous episode, which was finding out what was going on in the tunnel situation with all of the people staring blankly at walls. So we then chose to do some planning. So much planning. Plan of attack came down to Mero and Tamsin. Got to take care of the music box situation and maybe or maybe not free the people. They're gonna get freed, just maybe not like this second because there's worms about, you know. The rest of the plan was, I believe Estrella ended up going with the fake surrender, while Groon hides in the bell tower and Joanna and Dumisa hide in the market, and we're all gonna ambush the guy when he shows up, because, you know. And then Tamsin and Mero go down into the tunnels to fight. Nothing, they thought, until they had to fight a golem when they tried to stop the music box. You know, one could argue it is like Mero's sibling, half-sibling. Maybe. But they did cool stuff in battle. It was very, very cool. And they release the High Mage to banish the worms, and they wake up the mayor to get the people out in an orderly fashion. And then everyone else could be fine after there was no risk of stampede or worms. And then we all, those of us who remained, prepared at the site of the ambush to do some deicide, and that is what happened last time.
Okay. So you are all prepping all of that. Mero and Tamsin have gone off to do that, and I forgot to do this last time, so I'm going to do it right now. Estrella, you get a sending message from Tethweir.
Oh.
And the message saying, experiencing some unfortunate weather in travel, making it a little bit harder to find this MILF. We'll let you know when we're on our way back, hopefully within the next day.
And I got it today, right?
Yes, it essentially is shortly after the planning, because you had initially had said they had initially said they'd be back the next day. So
I see. Okay, dope.
Mhm.
Which Estrella will respond. Dope. Take your time. Gonna fight God, maybe. Stay safe out there. I think. Yeah, bye. And then I'll let everyone else know what just happened.
Do you think an airship in bad weather is maybe not a good combo?
Yeah, but where are they going to land? I feel like landing here is an even worse combo.
I know. It's just like, are they gonna like crash into the mountainside and have their skulls split open? Because that would be kind of inconvenient.
It would be just like Hindenburg or something.
Like what?
Like what?
Huh.
That's a funny name you said there.
Is that a place, a person, a thing,
A dish?
a noun?
I assume
It's-
it's a thing or a place.
It's a
verb,
berg,
a
so it
verb?
must be a city.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
So it's a place. Okay.
Birds
it-
are also burgers.
Isn't it from Berg to place, and then it was like, I don't know how. I guess we have burgers here.
We do now.
It has been spoken into existence.
Blagos, bacon burgers.
Oh, you know that small city in the nation of Lagos, Hamburg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of north. It's real close to like the cold stuff. Hamburg makes Roga burgers. They're known for their burgers. So the Hindenburg must have been some lost Flagosian city that had a mountain fall in it, is what I'm getting out of here. I don't know how
Look,
you know about this, Joanna, but this sounds like something I remember from history class.
You know that Dumisa and Kratos smash some burgers after training multiple times.
You need that protein.
I don't think I've ever. I cannot attest if I've ever really had a burger before, or at least the way it's supposed to be.
Listen, you get a venison burger, you top that thing with let's see here, some like real good sauce, some onions. Oh, it's perfect. We're making
Maybe-
burgers. After this, we're
maybe
making burgers.
I was going to say maybe you should make some for us, and then you could be like a grill master or something.
Yes, caramelized onions and a little bit, if you can have it, like bacon. It's real meaty, but oh, it's real good.
And so Tamsin, Marrow have gone on their way to free everybody, and you are now in the middle of said market square. And it's time to figure out what your thing is going to look like. Where are you going to place yourselves?
I'm already placed. I'm hiding in this little stall, into the right quadrant. Is this what is this, a frozen over pond in the middle?
So,
See some
so,
better.
so the pond is in the middle is actually ice.
Yes.
Okay, damn. I was gonna stand in the middle, but now it doesn't seem great too.
Do it.
Is the pond covered in any fresh snow, or would it be considered like difficult terrain?
It would be like no one's been maintaining it, so it is absolutely covered in snow.
So it's not going to be slick.
It's not going to be slick or anything.
Okay. Then that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then I will move to the middle-ish, I guess, of it.
Do we cover our tracks?
Does prestidigitation work on track covering? Out of curiosity.
I don't know, but there's nothing
Arc.
stopping me from trying.
There's
I
the downtime activity.
Oh,
Cover your tracks.
well,
I mean,
think we have
also
time.
like we have that, and like Astrea could just like either that or telekinetic like projectile or maneuver the
Mhm.
snow.
Yeah, but there's a lot of ways we can like fix our tracks and stuff like that. So I think we can take the time to do so. Side note, if I'm in the way, like measure now, please. If I'm in the way of specific moves that you would need to do, I guess. I mean, AoE, I think I'll always be in the way, so just go for it. But like, maybe don't throw it at max. Okay, just as a heads up for me. Don't be throwing like 8th level fireballs, please. I think I will die. We can't even use 8th level yet, but like not that would be great. I'm okay with AoE though, just as a heads up.
I assume we should all be at full health by now, right?
Yeah, you would all be full health. You rested, and I imagine if anybody was injured, Groon would have medicined you all up.
Okay, great. Let me just check some measurement things to make sure I don't want to try to be closer. How deep is the snow, Aubrey?
6 inches or so.
Okay.
The forges are still working enough that it like keeps from, like anything from like seriously piling up.
Okay.
But you know they're not the normal output.
So no popping out of the snow like daisies. Gotcha.
Probably not.
Thanks.
I think what I'm gonna do though is I will probably at least inspire courage for now. I'm not gonna.
You can just sustain that. I think.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was like, you can just sustain that.
Yeah. Everything else would require, focus points and stuff like that. So I think just having inspire courage out like automatically would be great, and so that's what I'm gonna do for now. Just gotta double check y'all are 60. Yep. Okay, so you're all 60 within 60 feet. So you'll have inspire courage up.
And you can, for activating things like bracelets of haste, I will allow you to hold one action.
Okay.
For that. So choose what item or anything you want to use, or spell or anything like that.
Stellar.
Okay. You ready?
Yup.
All right. So, Astrea, what do you do?
I will be casting Inspire Courage as I play music, essentially, to hopefully attract a god. I'm heavily debating taking off the anti-scrying necklace to make it easier. But I'm afraid like that all of them will roll up like, hey.
all of them show up right now.
A pink Ferrari rolls in, get in, loser. Like just So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna play, and I'll keep playing, because unlike that dumb bitch, I'm not a quitter. I'll play for hours, which sucks on my poor hands.
Yep. What does the music sound like?
So at first, it's just like, I think depending on how long it is, it'll be like, as if we had a playlist going on. So like it'll just change tracks and stuff. So it'll be on off from things like that have words in it that are just like bardy songs, taverns songs. Maybe one sea shanty, which would be hilarious considering this place has like 0 sea.
Yeah, very landlocked.
Yep. And to just downright, like when I need to rest my throat, it's just gonna be instrumental and stuff. Like I'm going at it. I think it's an array of things though, where it's like if I have the energy, I'll go more like upbeat or heavier. or something like that. And if it's like, oh, I need a little bit of a break, that's when it gets like nice and simple.
Oh yeah. So yes, you're playing for probably about 40 minutes when near the opposite side of the market you see someone sort of poke their head out from behind a stall, and you see Remulus, the bard god, in his very similar outfit than what you saw before, sort of traveling clothes, long cape, lute over his shoulder, rapier at his side, and he wanders up and just being like, I could have sworn I heard music, and I was right. Oh, well, this is certainly an interesting turn of events. What did I do to deserve this?
I figured you would be here. Well, I'm assuming you're the one with behind all of this vacancy.
Yes, it is a very, very nice trick. Do you like it?
It's not bad. It's very I think I read a story about something like it. You know, the Pied Piper.
Oh, that was me.
Yes.
Years ago.
Oh dear. Oh, the implications. I mean, that makes sense. I'm assuming it is for the the sacrificing.
Yeah, you do know about that part. Yeah, you know, gotta keep power. Can't let things lapse, and dragons return. All that scary things my friends usually like to mention.
Yeah, makes a little bit of sense, I guess. I don't know. Well, I'm not sure how else to go about this, but I guess I'd like to call for a truce or like a timeout or something.
Looks a little confused at this, being like, for what? Like, I mean, sure, yeah, I mean, we'll gladly, if you all just want to step aside and let us continue doing what we're doing for the good of everyone.
But do you really need to keep doing that since the Feywild is opened?
Feywild is open is pushing up our plans. Yeah, for too long, Titania, Oberon, try to muscle in on our territory.
Oh, it's a territorial dispute, huh? We can't just steal their magic. I mean, right now we're doing that.
Yeah, we have it. But the Fae always want something. Nothing is ever free with the Fae.
Uh-huh. Okay. So still gonna do the whole mass sacrificial genocide thing?
I mean, we have to stay in power. We are no longer in power. The wards fall. Dragons return. No, they kind of already returned. We know about that part. So, the bad dragons return.
Uh-huh. So when you say step aside, how so? Because so far we have had several attempts on our life, and So obviously we're looking for you, but we've split up. And I kind of would like to not, actually. This is way too much, actually. I would just like to chill. Away from the mass sacrificing part too. I'd like to chill in safety.
Yes, yes. Well, I'm sure that your grandmother will be very excited to hear that part.
Who?
God, you dimpled, you know?
Oh, okay. I was like 2 sec. I was like so worried you were gonna. Do you know how many lore drops I've had in my life?
Yeah,
Too many in 1 year.
You know, God, ever since you started doing this, we're becoming more and more aware. We know who you are. We just don't always know where you are with those pesky amulets.
Would think that you would probably find a way around them. That kind of is funny.
It depends on how much magic that they want to use. If they use a lot of magic, they can definitely see you, but that's more of a drain on us.
I see. So what do I got to do to vibe, I guess?
Right, well, all you have to do, step aside, leave here, hang out, go back to Sully, we don't got anything going on there. There's not enough people. And just let us do our thing. And in 6 to 8 months, we'll be fine. We'll be good for another 1,000 years.
Okie dokie. One last thing, because it's really weird still.
Yes.
So objectively, everything I know about Dimple is super biased and subjective, so could you tell me a little bit more about her? It's not like I get visits. Ever.
Yeah, I think last time that happened, there was a big fight. Well, last time she even tried. Yeah, that was a big fight. Rin showed up again for the first time in a while. It's good at what she does, good at her domains.
But like, what does she do? I would assume she's at least halfway decent at her god job.
I mean, it's the reason she got those domains. She's very lucky. And I have never seen someone bag the kind of creature she has.
Is that really it? I assumed you would know more since weren't you all like friends or something?
I mean, we were a long time ago. I don't know how much for shifts. She's a good leader, I guess. Very good at coming up with plans. I guess you have that in common. Yeah. Kind of like our when we were like really a group, it was kind of our like tactical person. She would always know the best ways in. She and Ren came up like honestly like half the plans, like very good collaboration by her and Ren. They worked very well together, and you kind of see why they ended up banging. Once Dawn just started pouting in the underworld.
He's still pouting in the underworld.
I don't think that man has ever stopped pouting since your grandfather dumped him.
It's so long, dude. Move on. He sent like, I think 6 like assassination attempts on us. That's a lot. That's a lot. We didn't even like have that many people in our group. at the time?
Yeah, I mean, there was early on. We just wanted to like get rid of you. Honestly, it was just easier. You knew the thing, and you hadn't really. We at the time didn't really think you were much of a threat, so it was just build a giant flesh golem out of things and send it after them. How hard can it be to kill 4 people?
Oh, I would assume, I guess, surprisingly hard. Are we?
Apparently, our god of the underworld doesn't know how to do his fucking job.
Huh. Well, do you think we're threatening now?
Certain of us do. I like keeping my head attached to my neck. So if I can do this diplomatically and you just run on home, leave us alone, we do the thing, then we'll be powerful enough that, we really don't have to worry about you. And honestly, your true god friends are probably going to have to die. It's just unfortunate.
That makes sense. Then I guess there's one more question, and then we could just wrap this up. And
Yeah, sure. Fire away.
Awesome. Good. Why do you think you're so important?
Come again?
Why do you think you're so important? Realistically, we live in a world where there are adventuring academies made, so like everybody can be a hero and kind of do what you do on a regular basis. I mean, we technically also built cultures around you, and that still wasn't enough, so like, why do you think you're so important?
Gestures vaguely at the sky.
You don't think we can't do that too?
I mean, fucking welcome to try, Malfurion comes back, tries to burn half the world again.
Huh. Okay, bet. Well, very nice chatting with you. Like properly for once. You surprisingly do not run your mouth as much as I thought you would, high key. Which is kind of nice. I think.
Well, unlike some of our, godly friends, I know when to shut the fuck up.
Except now, because all I hear is a dead man talking. And that's your fucking cue. I cast times and jump. To get the fuck out of Dodge.
I want to say, by the way, as soon as Estrella said, I see a dead man talking, the stand I am just like, Joanna burst up blasting splinters and just shot right at them. So it is a basic reflex. I expect them to save.
As you crash onto the ground, the illusion of Remulus shatters like glass.
Pinche cabrón.
And you just sort of hear a laugh, just being like, do you really think I would be that naive? Come and find me.
Yes, actually.
Hey everybody, Aubrey here with a fun little announcement. Goblets and Gaze is now an affiliate over at Adventure Dice, and we know how much we all love those math rocks. So if you need some new math rocks in your life, go over to adventuredice.ca and in the checkout code, enter our promo code GOBLETS for 10% off. But also, they have dice. They have other TTRPG accessories and tabletop goodies, dice trays, condition rings, and things like that, little spell casting stuff. Great stuff there. Go check them out and support our show. Thank you.
God damn it, motherfucker. It's a finding quest.
And everybody, roll for initiative.
Right.
And he is going to go first, and somewhere in the distance, you hear the sound of a lute plucking several notes. And then out of the ground grows 2 golems. And you just hear, Well, I'm gonna see how this plays out. Enjoy my toys. Estrella.
So what will happen? I guess I have Inspire Courage already out, so I'm gonna harmonize and with Dirge of Doom, and that should be one action straight up. I'm going to Lingering Composition this too, actually, right now, so that way I can have a full, like, all of my actions as soon as I can. So I need to make a performance check. I think that is a 39. It's either a 39 or a 40 because I can't remember if my mass gives me a +1 or a +2. Because the bonus does not show up to edit my modifier, surprisingly.
Weird.
It's a +2, so it's a 40.
All right. 40. It is not a critical success. It's very close.
Damn. It's okay. At least it's 3 rounds.
Yep.
Where I don't gotta do anything. And my last turn, I will give it to Rosie, who has been hiding in my hood this entire time. Haha.
Surprise!
That's right, surprise. A dragon baby, haha, haha, who is probably medium-sized at least right now. Okay. Let's do it like this. We're gonna breath weapon the golem. Let's breath weapon the one that is closest to Joanna. And we're just gonna do like a straight line, so that way it'll reach and keep Joanna safe.
Yeah. And that's a reflex save, right?
That is a basic reflex save, yes.
That is a 24. Which I believe is
24?
Yeah, I believe that is a failure for you.
I think yeah. It's based on my DC. 24. Yeah, that's almost a crit fail.
It rolled really low.
Very low. Oh, we're level 13, right?
Mhm.
Nice. That's 33 points of magical piercing damage as like a line of pink crystals just shoots.
What was the full damage?
Little machine gun. 32. 33.
Cool.
Yeah. You know, like in Halo, the needler gun? I think that's what it looks like.
Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, the needler. It's such a great weapon.
Blows up a little bit later, you know, for the extra pizzazz.
Mm-hmm.
And that should be my whole turn.
Okay. Then next up, we have Garoon.
Well, actually, I heard it in the distance. Do I know about how far away that plucking sounded from?
You're going to have to spend actions to seek.
I think I want to seek. Yes, so how exactly do I do that? Shame. Okay, it was worth a try.
It is, you're going to have to like look for traces, and it would actually be a survival check.
Which would not be very good for Groon anyway.
And you'd probably actually have to spend most of your turn doing it.
Yep. So instead, I am going to, let's say, 5th level Flame Strike on our Golem. Let's do Golem on the right.
Okay.
He's within 150 feet, so that's 2 actions. And that's a DC 32 basic reflex save.
That is a 34.
So that's a regular success. So 12 damage. And for my 3rd action, I'll just go ahead and shield. In case they decide to throw something at me.
All right. It is the first golem's turn. And is this golem frightened one?
Yes, I just placed the proper ruler, so both golems should be frightened one.
Well, first action, this golem's going to move towards you.
No.
And then it is going to do a necrotic pulse.
Fucking excuse me?
And I need a fortitude save from you, Joanna.
Fucking all right. Sounds fucking rude. Where's this dice? I think I'm gonna use a hero point for that. That is so much better. You said fortitude?
Yep.
That is 38.
So then you are critical success. Something happens from that. So it's just going to slam you with a fist
Nice.
for a 41.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna hit.
For 25 damage.
Okay, I'm just gonna take that.
Okay. Dumisa, it is your turn.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm fine to say he's on the stage just because he's a bard, but I'm really worried from there, so okay, I mean I guess I just have to fight. I just have to fight and hope he just does stuff. You know what? Okay. So I'm going to go into a rage. And as part of my rage, I'm going to do Terrifying Howl. And just maybe he's hanging out within 30 feet of me. So let me do a quick intimidation check on anything within 30 feet, which includes the closest golem to me. And I don't know, maybe Regulus. Who knows? Wait, I rolled really good. Hold on. Let me do math. It's gonna be a 42 to demoralize.
42, that looks critically succeed against the golem.
Stellar. Is the golem of lower level than us?
No.
I had to ask. Cool. The golem will take damage on its turn. And has, what is it up to? 2? Oh wait, if it's a critical, what is it up to 3 then?
Think so?
I think so. Anyway.
Usually.
And then we're going to, that's that, hang on, let me double check one more thing. Okay, that was that. I'm going to run. And then third action is to attack with our Vandal. Okay, my dice are making up for the terrible initiative, so that's going to be a 42.
Okay, that
Wait.
will be a critical hit.
Yeah.
Simply because it is so frightened.
Love it. Love when a plan comes together. Okay, and then hold for mass.
Okay. Well, this one is called an intense strike. This attack will ignore all resistances.
Aw, Aubrey, you do love me. With the resistances, I guess. And 6 of it was corrosive, and 7 of it was positive damage. Oh gosh, I hope. Let's hope. Because they did necrotic, right? Oh gosh, I hope.
You did, what, positive?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you will notice that positive seems to have an effect against it.
Yes, okay, good. They're not undead by any chance, are they? Because I get bonuses if they are.
No, not
Dang it.
technically.
Not technically. Okay, never mind. One day, we'll fight undead again. Okay, that's me. Sorry for taking forever.
You're good. It is now the golem's turn. And the golem is going to start off first action with a necrotic pulse. So, yeah, fair. Demisa, make me a fortitude save.
Okay.
DC is 31.
32.
Oh, wait. You will
Which
still
makes it a
take.
critical success
Well, does it make it a critical success? Okay.
because of barbarian stuff.
Cool. Wanted to make sure. And
Yeah.
so is going to 2-action strike for a 37 and a 29.
Those are to hits?
Yes,
Oh, okay. The first one hits, the 29 does not.
I thought so. So you're going to take 28 damage. If it helps, 7 of it is negative.
I think that only helps if it's undead.
Yeah, it is not undead, so. And that's its turn. Joanna, it is your turn.
I am going to shielded stride, so I'm on the other side of the golem, which is just basically I don't take like attacks of opportunity from moving. And I just want to make sure I can't do like no blocking. I first want to strike this one with big ass god sword. Wow, that's a 46.
46.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is going to hit and is going to be a crit.
All right. So, and
It's a slashing, right?
the sword is the brain. Yes, slashing and then the d6 of cold.
The card is Pain and Simple. It's for triple damage.
Oh, nice. Well, I rolled a 23, so that's 69.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Did you add the +1 from Estrella?
Oh no, so that won't make it 69.
No, because you don't have it for the 60. Sorry.
Yep. No, Assyria takes it away for 1 round.
Yeah,
That's fine.
That extra point of damage can come back the next round, just out of nowhere. They have like they pull their back and they're like, shit.
Yeah, I think Joanna is going to slash, and then I want to use my last action to shove them because I have Titan Wrestler, so even if they're two sizes bigger than me, it'll take the multiple penalty bonus, but it's athletics against their fortitude. So what is my athletics? It's still not that bad. We've gotten another hero point, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use a 1. Does a 33 hit them with their fortitude DC or whatever it is?
It does not.
Okay. Well, that is Joanna's turn.
Sag.
So, it's Remulus's turn. I am going to need everyone but Garoon to give me a basic fortitude save. DC 38.
Fortitude, you said?
Fortitude, DC 38.
This wouldn't happen to be a something with the trait of of emotion, fear, or mental.
Nope.
Okay, just you need to double check that.
If it helps, it's got force, necromancy, and occult.
I don't like that. I got a 42, and that makes it a critical.
No, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is.
I also got a crit save because I got a more than 40.
Do you need it from both Rosie and I, like separately, or do you just need it from me?
I need it from everybody on the map.
Okay, so Rosie is all separate.
Well,
Except for
I'll
Groon.
do. Yeah, except for Groon. Groon is the only one that is far enough away.
Actually,
So-
now I need to double check and see if I can even make this DC.
Mhm.
I don't have much. What was the DC again? Sorry.
It is 38.
I'll never make it unless I net like that 20 it or roll a 19.
Roll. Si se puede.
Yeah, let me just. No. I will fail. I have a 33. 32.
32?
My bad.
Okay.
But I think I know exactly what this fucking spell is.
It's a fucking spell?
Yes.
You don't want it to be.
Misa, what did you roll?
Oh, I got a crit success. Got a 42, which bumped it up to crit because Fortitude Barbarians is apparently better than I realized a turn ago.
So Estrella, you're just gonna take 54 magical force damage
Yeah, I knew it.
as he casts Spirit Song.
Oh, Spirit Song. Fuck you. Never
song?
mind.
Excuse me?
Damn it, I want that spell so bad.
18d6.
Fucking excuse?
But I'm down to 69.
It's nice, but it's not.
I spit out blood and go, nice.
Estrella, it's now your turn.
First of all, I would like to invoke Ow. Secondly, okay, one, I did reroll Rosie's breath weapon, so it comes back, which is fun. However, I need them to be literally a step closer to each other, which sucks ass. So what I'm gonna try and do is shoving is forceful movement, right?
Yes.
And theoretically, if I were to use a telekinetic maneuver, I can shove. But could I shove them like instead of backwards? Like, could I shove them like sideways, for example?
I don't think there's anything that says you can't.
Okay.
It's just forceful movement in any direction. It doesn't have to be away from you.
Okay, dope. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm going to try and telekinetic maneuver one of them. Alright, so I'm gonna telekinetic maneuver the one that's on Demisa and try to pull it a little bit closer to my dirge radius. It's already in it, but it's like at the cusp of it. I'm just gonna pull it a little bit closer, but also so that way it's literally 5 feet closer, about 5 feet closer to the other golem, so I can line it up for something. Oh, that's so good, actually. 41.
41? Yeah, that
Yeah.
is going to be a crit success.
Oh.
No, it's just gonna be a regular success.
Nice.
Because it's Fort DC. Yep.
Yeah, Fort DC. Unless Frighten lowers that, but I don't know. And yeah, I'm trying to pull it closer. I don't know how much I can move it on a success. Is it just 5 feet, right? Or is it 10?
Shove should be just 5 feet.
Yeah, shove is 5 feet.
Okay, cool. So I'm bringing it 5 feet closer, basically. Perfect. Now it's in line. So hopefully we can keep them there. Last turn, action. I'm gonna give it to Rosie so she can breath weapon again, but instead she's gonna cone it so that way it hits both of them. So they both need to make me a reflex saving throw.
Okay. And how big is the cone again?
Cone should be 30 feet.
Cool. 28, 25.
They both fail. Not crit fail. Pretty sure my DC is a 32. Yeah. But they're gonna take those full pink ice dammies, which is fun. That should be 29 points of magical piercing damage. as Rosalite is just the needler at this point. The needler from Halo. And she'll get her breath weapon back in 3 rounds. And that is my whole turn.
Okay. That'll bring us to Garoon.
All right. So, Green heard something about burning everything down.
Yes.
And we'll cast Sunburst. So that big old it's actually off the map is the target.
Okay. What does it do?
More damage to the undead, gets rid of magical darkness.
There's no magical undead, as of just letting you know.
It also does fire damage.
Okay.
But it sees if we can hit the boss.
Do Joanna and Dumisa still have to make these as well?
It's hard to tell from the
I would
many
say
overlapping circles.
Yeah, they would. They both would.
I can move the target like another 5 feet in a direction to get them out of the range. But yeah, so it's a DC 32 reflex saving throw.
That is a 36 and a 33 from the golems.
So that is 47 on a failure.
I don't think either of them failed.
Do we hear any screams of pain?
Nope.
Okay, so that narrowed it down by like a fourth.
He
Or
could have
he's
also
very
just
good at
he
taking.
could have also just rolled a nat 20
Nah.
or just critically succeeded.
Nope, he's not there. And for my third action, it might actually come useful to get down a little lower in case I need to heal some people. So for no action, I'm gonna let go. I'll go ahead and Feather Fall as a reaction as I fall down, and I will shield for my third action.
It is the first golems.
Is that the Joanna's golem?
Joanna's golem. Yep.
Okay.
And it's going to necrotic pulse again. Joanna, give me another fortitude save.
Fine. That's a 32.
Okay, you succeed. You're fine.
Nice, crit success.
No, then double attack.
No.
34 and a 39.
34 does not hit. 39 does. I'm gonna shield block.
No, it'll be 24 damage before however much you shield block with.
Okay, cool. And then as it attacks the shield blocking, I'm going to aggressive block, which is like a free thing.
Mhm.
It's either flat-footed or get shoved 5 feet.
Which one would you like?
You get to choose.
Oh, I get to choose?
Yeah.
Okay, then it'll be flat-footed then. Okay. That's its turn. Demisa, your turn.
Okey-dokey. I am going to. I don't know. I fully forgot what I was gonna do. So I guess I'm just gonna do the usual. Okay, it's gonna be a 43 to hit.
It's gonna be another critical success.
I love demoralized.
So,
It's gonna be 46 damage. 7 is positive. 3 is corrosive. 1 is Estrella.
Okay. And the card is called Surprise Opening. You gain 1 action that you can use for the end of your turn to use an attack action against the target.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. What was the damage total again?
46.
How much of that was acid?
3. And then 7. Oh, wait. Yeah, and then 7 was positive.
Cool. You'll notice the acid itself doesn't seem to do anything against this. Positive, yes, does quite a bit. Acid just doesn't do anything.
Well, they can't all be winners.
Yeah. It
Okay.
doesn't feel it or anything.
So, the opening that gives me an extra attack, but does that count towards my attack bonus penalty?
I will adjudicate that it doesn't.
Okay.
Because that makes it better. And this is a good card. And
Yeah, for sure.
this one will not increase your multiple attack penalty.
Yeah, all right, rad. So you know what we're gonna do is we're going to sorry, we're gonna intimidating glare the other golem, because I could do that. I didn't think about that. Like this die a lot. Hold on. Which is gonna be a, what is this, 40 exactly. No, yes, 40 exactly, unless a straight bonus counts that. I don't think it does.
what
to
is it?
intimidate, it's just a demoralize.
No. I don't think
so.
it works. Yeah.
That's your
if
other
they were
zone.
if they were demoralizing you, it would count.
Right. So it's 40 flat to demoralize the one attacking Joanna and bothering her. Did it work?
Yes, that was a success.
Rad. And then I'm going to use my third action to attack my buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use a hero point. That's a 2. 36.
36 hits.
Okay, that's gonna be another 41 damage. Sorry, 41 damage, with 7 being positive, and only a 2 is corrosive, so you can ignore that too. And then I guess I get a third attack now.
Yes, you do.
Use that hero point one more time.
Yes, use them.
31 won't do it, will it?
31 hits.
Oh! Wowzer.
I mean, a 42 was a crit.
That is only going to be... Wait. There we go. I'm like, why is that so low? I forgot to add in my everything else after the dice. So it's going to be 42. Sorry, Estrella. 42 damage. 7 is positive. A whole 7 is corrosive this time. Well, should I just not roll the corrosive?
That's up to you. As long as I know the number. Yeah.
That's easier math than I just... If it doesn't count at all, then I would just roll.
They're immune to acid damage.
Okay, I'm just gonna not roll those for now. Less for me to add up. My turn will go faster.
Cool. And that's your entire turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do this one more time. Necrotic Pulse.
Actually,
Give me that.
wait. You have to take... Hang on, you have to take damage because I scared you so much. Oh, I rolled a whole 8 first. What is that, psychic? Okay,
Cool.
now we can do fortitude.
Now give me the
save.
fortitude save.
I'm not even gonna do the math. I think I'm fine. I rolled a natural 18.
Yeah, that should be fine.
That's gonna be a 44 automatically
you're
critted.
good. And then 2 attacks.
Let's go, buddy. Last time you only did 3 damage to my actual hit points, FYI.
38 and a 27. 27, I know it doesn't hit. 38
Correct.
hits.
38 hits.
Cool. For 28 damage.
And is any of that anything else?
The damage is 5 negative, 23 physical. And that'll bring us to Joanna.
Okay, so first I am simply just going to attack again. Roll dice, do good stuff. Well, it's a 7 on the dice, which is a 34.
That hits.
Nice. Damage. Ooh. That is going to be 22 slashing, 5 cold. I don't know if it matters, otherwise it's just 27 damage. And in an attempt to smoke out the god, Joanna is going to turn around and cast Produce Flame on the stage.
You light the stage on fire.
Yes.
It's on fire.
Yay. And that's my turn.
I like our method of searching is just setting things on fire.
I mean,
Aubrey's like, you have to use survival, and we all went, what if we didn't?
That is survival.
And that'll bring us to the top of the third round. And that is where we'll end this episode. And join us next week as we conclude this fight. And, we have one more player.
Do we hear the sounds of little feet in the snow galloping towards us?
Galloping chair in the distance. But yes, who would like to take us out since Tick is not here?
I guess I did the intro.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us with Goblins and Gays. We have been those people, and tune in next time to see what happens when we continue to fight a bard god. Have a great time and eat your vegetables, and don't forget to play your instruments. Practice makes perfect.
Exactly.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.